recording. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Dear students, you know very well that last time, what was the task that we had done? We were going through chapter number 1, and now chapter number 1 is almost about to complete. So, last time we had discussed about the data types. Can anyone give me a quick feedback about the data types? What are the different data types used in MS Access? Yes, please raise the hand. What are the different data types which are used in MS Access? You are able to listen to me, I hope. Okay. Yes. So I would like to know from you people that what are different data types that normally we use in MS Access. I had explained you that there are different data types used in different situations, you know, and I had explained you some different data types, and not only I explained you but also I implemented those data types in MS Access. Remember, I made one table. I made one table over there, and where I used different types of data types. This thing is given on your books, page number 10. Page number 10. So, can anyone elaborate one or two quickly? What are the different data types used in different situations, in different scenarios? Yes, please. No one is there who can explain? You should at least participate. Even then, if your answer is not right, you should say something about it. You can open the book, even if the book is not right now in front of you. You can see on your screen, I have shared with you the screen. The screen is already shared with you. Okay, I asked the question in some different way, and I would like that Muhammad Adil should reply for this. Adil, you can listen to me. Unmute yourself. If I am going to take the student first name, last name, and student address, what will be the data type? What is the suitable data type that I should take? Yes, any other student? Yes, Adil. So I had explained you last time that when we are taking such kind of strings values, so we are going to take short text. And I had explained you this whole scenario that in which situation we are going to take long text, in which situation we are going to take number, date and time, all these data types. With examples I had explained you. Okay. So now no one is going to say that he does not know about it. You must know all these things. And we can set the data type in design view. Last time I had explained you design view, and we can set the data type in the direct entry mode when we are creating the tables in data sheet view. This is basically called the data sheet view. In data sheet view we can directly take the different data types over here as well. This was the task that we had done before earlier, before the exploration of the design view. Now, opening a database, this was also complete. Now we have to come towards the modifying table design. Modifying table design. Now see all these steps that we are going to do today in modifying table design. And I'm going to open the uh, Google Classroom as well. Why I am opening the Google Classroom as well? Because I am going to mention all those things that we have gone through today. Okay, so we must know that what we have done. So that's why I will give you a bullet points over there, that what are the things, different things, what are the different topics that we have gone through today. Okay. Okay, so you know that last time what we had done, and now today what we are going to do. Today it is 25th. So in 25th of April, we are going to cover the following points. Number one is modifying table design. Modifying table design. What does it mean? Modifying table design. What does it mean when we say modify table design? So I am going to open one database for you, which was already created, so that we can make some change over there in an existing database table. In the existing database table, I want to make some change. Let's suppose I take over here student database or student DB, some already created database that we had created last time. Just like this is the student database. We will see either there are some text available. Yes, there are some. There is some data already available. Okay. Now, what is meant by modifying table design? If you need to add one field in the existing table which is already done, which is already built in, or you want to delete some field, you want to change the position of some field, move a field, you want to add or delete a field, you want to move a field from one position to another position, or you want to hide one field or one column. Okay, so what we can do over here in these situations in order to do these tasks? This is the thing that we need to understand. Number one thing is that adding a field, just like this is a table. Now this view is called data sheet view. Keep in mind this view is called data sheet view. So we can add a new field over here. Okay, and you know that if we go to design view, last time I had explained you the design view as well. If I close this data sheet view, I can right click on the table and I can go to the design view. So this is called design view. Last time this design view, remember I had explained you the different data types available in Microsoft Access, you know. So this was the task that we had done. So how we can add the field? I am telling you in both the methods. So if you are opened in the data sheet view, you can add the field from here, click to add. First, you will take the data type. What kind of data is there that you are going to take over here? For example, if I say yes or no, and in yes or no, I am mentioning over here enrolled status, whether a student is enrolled or not. If he is enrolled, we are going to check mark it. Okay, and if he is not enrolled, he has been passed out, or something else is there, his status is not enrolled, or he is not active due to some reason, so then we are not going to check it mark. Fine. Just like in our database, if the student is not taking exam, his fees is not clear or something like that, so what do? We make him inactive in our database. We make him inactive. So this is basically called the enrolled status. So what I did, I created one more field over here. This is called adding a field. This is called adding a field. What is meant by removing a field? If you want to delete any existing field that you consider that this is not required, this is not necessary, it should not be there. So what we can do, we will right click on that field and we will find out is there any option to remove this field. Who will tell me? Please raise the hand. I need participation. If I right click on this field name, CNIC, let's suppose I consider that this field name is not important for me. So is there any option that I can remove this field permanently from my table. Yes, Rehan Fida.
Delete field.
Delete field. Good. This is a common sense. When I right clicked on it, you can see over here delete field. So what operations are there that I can perform over here? You will see there are some different operations available. So if I click on the delete field, so first it will not directly delete. It will ask you, because you will not be able to recover it. Do you want to permanently delete the selected fields? Field or fields, we can delete multiple fields at a time. Okay. So, and all the data in the fields, to permanently delete the fields, click yes. Yes. If I say yes, then it will be deleted. We can delete multiple fields by selecting them both by pressing shift, and we can right click on them and we can delete. Right now I'm not deleting, but just I'm telling you that we can delete multiple fields at a time. Are you getting this point or not? Okay, when we right click on the table, on the column name, we will see that there are some different options as well. Sort A to Z, sort Z to A. So A to Z if I make, so Ahmad is coming in the beginning, then Ali, then Nadeem, then Shehzad. And their concerned records are sorted by first name, by the name. And if I right click on it and if I say that sort Z to A, so now you will see that Shehzad is coming in the beginning. Okay, number 4. Shahzad is at number 4, but now he is coming at the beginning. Why he is coming in the beginning? Because I applied the sort, which is Z to A, descending order. Okay, getting this thing or not? So there are some other options available. If I want to add one field over here, how to add field? Insert field. What did I do? What did I do? Now see, Control Z. I am doing Control Z to remove. I think it will not go by Control D. I will have to delete it. If I need to have over here, if I need to have one uh, field between the name and the address, so I will click on the address, next field. I will click on the address, then the field will come between name and address. Right click on it, then the field, and click on the insert field. So the field will come between the name and the address I want to give it, let's suppose, uh, the name I want to give it, so I will have to double click on it. This is last name. So now this last name I am mentioning over here. So what I am doing, I am adding one field. Okay. What I did, I just created, I right clicked on the next field where I want to create one column, and then I clicked on this option insert field, and now one field has been inserted over here. I renamed the field name and then I entered the data for that particular field. So what we have covered over here, what we have covered, how to sort records in data sheet view, how to add a new field, how to delete or remove an existing column. Column and field are the field. So these are the options that we have covered now. Come towards the book now. Add or delete a field. Now this is clear. Move a field. If you want to change the location, move a field. Let's suppose I say that email address should come after address and then passport number should come afterwards. Let's suppose, or I consider that this address should come after passport number. So I will bring it and I will drag it over here. Now, how did I do this? See over here the procedure. I will pick it. I will pick it. Okay. Bring the mouse cursor over here. Press the mouse cursor, and then wherever you want to bring it, you can move it. You can move it anywhere. Just like now, right now, I brought the passport number between name and last name, but I think that it will be better that it should be over here. We can change the position of the field according to our requirement. Does not matter that it is not possible, it is possible. Okay. And how to delete a record? For example, this record is there that I want to delete, so I will right click on it and I will say delete record. So what will happen, that Ali Sami will be deleted from this table. This is deletion of record. Keep in mind, this is not deletion of column or field. Right click on it. This is a complete record of Ali Sami. Then click on the delete record. It will ask you that you want to delete one records or multiple records, and number of records you can delete simultaneously. So I will say yes. So now Ali Sami record has been deleted. So this thing we have also seen, that how to delete a record in data sheet view. Keep in mind, we can also delete the record from the form as well. Okay, so right now what we have done, we have deleted the record in the data sheet view. All the tasks that we performed were basically relevant to the data sheet view. Now, freeze, unfreeze fields. Freeze, unfreeze. What does it mean? You will be able to know over here. Hide and hide, freeze and freeze. So these are the two options available on any column, any field. Click the column header. If you want to select more than one, you can press shift. I have also explained you can press shift. Click the home tab in the records group, click the more button and then click hide fields. Now you cannot see the hidden fields in the data sheet view. Let's suppose if you don't want to see the last name, so you can directly right click on it and you can see over here that the hide field option is there. Otherwise, what is there, that if you click on it and you go to the home tab, you will have to find out over here one tab is there with the name of groups. Record group. Click the more button and then you can find it out, this option over here as well. Just like if you select this one, this column, if you want to hide this column, so you will have to see over here what are the options in the records group. These are basically called groups. This line and this line is there in between. Whatever the option are there, these are in the record groups. Just like this line is there and this line is there, and this group is called sort and filter. This line is there and this line is there, left and right side, and this group is called clipboard, and this group is called views. This group is called text formatting. You can see over here in gray color, these groups names are mentioned. So we can, in book, this method is mentioned that we will go to more options and we will find out the hide field option from here. But what I am saying, that right click on the field and you will able to find out the hide field option from here as well. Similarly, I told you that you can sort them from here, but if you select them, you will be able to see that sort ascending and sort and descending options are also there on the home tab in the sort and filter menu. You can sort them from here as well. Okay, so it depends. Just like if I click on this SID and I say ascending order, so in ascending order, number 1, number 2, 3, I had deleted the 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. The sorting we can do over here in this option, these options as well, and we can apply this by right clicking, because these options are also there over here. So if I want to hide the name, so I will right click on it and I will go and I will see hide fields. Now that column is not deleted, keep in mind. Column is not deleted but hidden. Okay, column is not deleted but hidden. It is now hidden. Okay, in the records group, click the more button and click unhide fields to open the unhide columns. This the vice versa option is there, that if you go to the more in the on the home field, if you go more and you will click on the unhide, so you will be able to unhide fields. And if you right click over here and you will click on unhide, so it will ask you which column do you want to unhide. We will say that last name I want to unhide. So then the last name will appear right now. Okay, so if I want to hide, I will right click, just like I want to hide address, I will right click on it and I will click on the hide field. Now, if I want to unhide, we will go to the more option. We can unhide it from here as well. Address, unhide the address. Address will bring, or we can directly right click over here and we can unhide from this option as well. Both the options are available. We can use both the options. I hope that these all points are clear. These are clear or not? Just give me the feedback by thumbs up. Now, what is meant by freeze? What is meant by freeze? To freeze or unfreeze, if you have a number of fields in a table, you will not be able to see the entire set of the fields until you scroll to the right. Okay. So you can freeze the required fields you wish to see. Okay. So what is basically the purpose of the freeze? I will explain you over here. If we have got different fields, let's suppose I am giving some more fields over here. I am just giving some more fields. Why? Because I want to explain this point. I am not entering any data over here. I just want to explain this point. Now you will see that there are a number of fields available and we will have to move ahead, in this way. We will have to go after. We will have to move after. And then we will go and then we will be able to see that there are different fields in this table, multiple fields. So when this kind of situation is there, so when we will move on the left side, you will see that the right side, when I am moving the right side, the left side fields are not visible to me. The left side field, what is the name of this person, what is the name of this student, now I am not able to see. What is the name of this student whose passport number is double A triple A double five triple six four? I am not able to see his name. So what will I do? Then in this kind of situation, we can freeze the first column, whatever, or second column that we want to see. Let's suppose if I want to see the student ID and name, so I will click on student ID, press shift, also take name, right click, freeze fields. Now these fields are freeze. Now when you will move on the left side, you will be able to see that name and SID and name are not moving. SID and name are not moving. They are at the same point, same position. And you can see that these are the passport numbers of Ahmed. This is the passport number of Ahmed, whose SID is 5. Now this is the purpose of freeze. This is the purpose of freeze, that if you want to restrict one column or one field on a specific position in the beginning on the left side of the table, when you are scrolling through the multiple fields inside the table, and it will be done whenever you have a number of columns in your tables, keep in mind. Otherwise this is not required. But if there are a number of columns in your tables, in that situation you will have to apply this. Now, this is freeze now. So we will move from left and right. You will see that name and SID are at the same position. But if it is not the case, then the name and SID will be disappeared from you. Just like I unfreeze them. See the process of unfreeze. Right click them. Unfreeze all fields. Now this is unfreezed. Now when we will move from left side to right side, when we'll move from left side to right side, so we will see that the columns are moving on the left side and all the columns are hidden. So what we have done today, how to delete a record in datasheet view, how to hide, unhide fields, how to freeze, Unfreeze fields. Okay.